We got some time now. Oh yeah. How y'all doing? Buddy Isaac here. I got permission to hunt on this property here. Do a little metal detecting. And first thing I said, well, you know, supposedly there was a ouch. Supposedly there was a place. Tell you what, these bugs everywhere. There was an old homestead out here years ago, way back in around 1900. And I thought, well, I'm gonna have to see that for myself. I'm gonna have to go figure it out. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I think I figured it out. Because you gotta look for evidence, right? Well, let me show you my first piece of evidence. See this? That's a fence. See that? Well, how old is this? I don't know. I do know that this fence comes out of this tree right about right there. And it comes around the back side and comes right out the middle of it. So that tree's a big old oak tree. That tree's probably a good, I'd say that tree's 80, 100 years old. So that would put it right back around the early 1900s. And it's a square. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it goes right here to that tree. Goes up to that tree. Y'all see that? And then back around here. So it kind of looks like this used to be like some kind of a pen, like maybe a hog pen, or they kept some kind of animals in here. So I thought, you know what? We need a metal detector this. So I've been out here swinging a metal detector around a little bit. I ain't finding anything yet. But there's a road right over here. What we used to be an old road. So what we're going to do is, we're going to follow this road. Now this property comes out to a place. Hang on a minute, y'all turning sideways. This road comes out to a place way out there on the hill. You get on that hill out there and you look down over the hill and you can see the place where I saw something when I was a kid that convinced me Bigfoot was real. Now, everybody's got their own opinion about this stuff. So far, usually I've been out in here before, you know. I didn't want to come out here and dig it up without letting somebody know I was going to be out here digging. And but so far, I've not had the uneasy feeling like I usually get when I come out here. That's a good thing. But there's definitely stuff in these woods that I think, and bugs are still hollering, birds are still chirping, so that is actually a good sign. Let's take a walk. So anyway, we're gonna walk on out through here. Y'all just bear with me for a minute. You know what? I need to put this metal detector on my other arm, just in case we find something, because you never know. I'd like to find where the old house used to sit. Got something right there. Hang on just a minute. When you're out in the middle of the forest and you get a hit on a metal detector, they could be something there. Could be a false hit too. Because you'll get them. Nothing. So, let's continue on with. But yeah, we just out in here killing some time today. Come out here and have a little fun. Do a little metal detecting. And I'm going to take y'all out here and show y'all something. It's a long time since I've been this far out in the woods. I've been wanting to come out here and do this for a while. So anyway, we got a good rain last night. It poured the rain. I don't know how back or this house was back in here. Ow. Y'all play whatever you was. What is that? Hang on, I'm getting a hit. Nothing to worry about. That was nothing. Man, I used to come out in these woods all the time. But I got to show y'all something. People says, you know, I've had people say you need to step out of your backyard. Well, I hate to step out of my backyard because my backyard pretty much is the world, you know. So I'd have to go to like Mars or something then. I ain't much on heights, so I ain't going up there. Right here we go. Give me a second. Now let me show y'all something. That's straight down through there. Now, right down there, right in that tree line, right on the other side of those trees down there, sitting right in the middle of them woods, right there, where my finger's pointing at. There's an old house that sits back in the woods. That's where I run up on something one night, and I couldn't explain it. And actually, I'd say this is probably the first time that I've been that close to it since the day it happened. And don't really feel uneasy yet. But what is that in my camera? But I'm telling you, I'm pretty excited to get out of here in a few minutes. But we're just back in here, you know, looking around and trying to see if we can find anything. And so far I ain't. Well, I don't know where the old house used to be. But I've been running this metal detector wide open ever since I've been out here in these woods, and I ain't seeing a thing. Okay. I think I need to roll. That's the last thing I need is to run up on a pack of dogs out here in the woods. I'd hate to use this metal detector on a dog, you know what I mean? I didn't really like that. So there ain't another house around in miles. Why would there be a dog out here? I'm at 3 or 4 of them. That could have been coyotes or anything. So I'm going to ease on back toward the top of this hill and listen intently. Whew. Man, tired today. I've been wore out. That's all I've done, run. Been out here in these woods for ever, seems like. I know there's a tree stand right over there. So, I mean, if a bunch of dogs did come at me, I could get up that tree stand pretty quick. It ain't my tree stand. I don't hunt. I used to did. And I just don't no more. Whew. About to get winded coming out of here. What is that? I don't know. Keep walking. Keep walking. Oh, man. Another false reading. But anyway, I'm going to head on back toward the house. Before I do, there's one thing I want to do. I want to find me some rocks. Man, that is a walk. I don't hear the dogs anymore. So hopefully they're not following me. My tripod's broke. I need to get me a new one. The leg broke on it. I threw it in the car one day and shut the trunk on it. So I got a straw jammed in it to try to keep it from falling. Innovation. Gotta love it. I'm gonna eat up. Look at that. Anytime I get in the woods, I'm allergic to everything in the woods, apparently. I would like to find something. This is prime Sasquatch territory, people. Now, I'm telling you. Well, I'll tell you what. I got to go do another video here in a few minutes when I get home. And I've done some experiments. Try to see if anything's happened with them. I mean, you never know. So we're going to go check that out. So that means I'm going to walk down another hill down through the woods to get to my little clearing. But anyway, I just thought we'd go through the woods and sling that metal detector around a little bit. Sorry we didn't find anything, but there's always next time. That's Buddy Isaacs. Keep an eye on each other. Out of these woods. And I'm out.